Hi, this is Bree, and I have a grocery haul for you today. It's kind of a double grocery haul because I did go to two different grocery stores. One was a discount store and then one was Aldi. And because I went to the discount store, this is gonna be a larger grocery haul than you would usually see. We are a family of 9 and we used to grow a lot of our own food and preserve a lot of our own food, and we don't do that anymore. So although I do have a garden and we eat a lot of vegetables out of the garden, we spend a ton of money at the grocery store these days. And if you are shopping at a grocery store, you know that the prices have gone crazy, absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna show you what I do. This is how I save money. I have a lot of ways that I try to save money. There's certain things I save money on, certain things I don't. Certain stores I shop at certain times of year. Sometimes I buy bulk, sometimes I go to Costco. I'm still figuring Costco out. I'm not sold on Costco yet. But today, I went to 2 grocery stores, and at the end of this video, I will be showing you the cost at both stores. I'm also gonna share with you guys my meal plan and then why I bought each of these items. Okay, let's start here with the basics. Now, most of the time I cannot get the basics at the discount store. They just don't really have them. So most of these basics are gonna be from Aldi. One thing you need to know is that some of this stuff is multiple months purchase. Some of this stuff will last 1 month. Some of this stuff will last 1 week. So it's all kind of like my big haul of the month. And that's kind of how I break it down. I try to do one really big grocery haul a month, and then sometimes it's even bigger because I get a bulk order or I get a Costco order. If I'm not doing those two things, then I usually do a really big grocery store haul, and then we just have to buy a little bit weekly. Like I might have to replace some veggies or fruit, or I might have to replace some milk or some half and half. Pretty much every big monthly haul, I'm also looking to replenish my pantry. So I don't have a huge pantry yet. I don't have a year's worth of food stored yet because we eat it faster than I can replenish it, it seems like. But I try to always have enough food on hand that we can make quite a few meals for quite a while and not have to run to the grocery store. All right, so let's start with the basics. We seriously needed some dairy this week, so I bought lots of sliced cheese for sandwiches. These were on sale at Aldi for $1.25 today, so I just went ahead and got 4 packs. These were also on sale, and we are making pesto at least twice a week, if not more, to put on pasta. We've got fresh basil from the garden, so we're going crazy with it. We put it on pasta, we put it on bread, and we just love it so much. Grace is our pesto maker and lover in our house. Got some string cheese for easy snacks, and then I got some blocks of cheese for, you know, eggs or quesadillas or tacos or just whatever I'm making. Got half and half. This is what Arthur and I drink in our coffee. We do not like creamer or just plain milk. We really like half and half. 4 dozen eggs. So that I'm gonna tell you, I'll also tell you guys how long each thing will last. This will probably last about, depending on how many sandwiches we eat, 2 weeks. This should last 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. This will last a week. 4 dozen eggs will last a week. I bought this mozzarella because we're gonna be making some homemade pizza. So that's not this week, that's probably next week. And that should make, these 2 bags should be enough for 4 pizzas for our family. So that's 1 meal. 4 gallons of milk, that's a week. 2 containers of yogurt. I buy 1 vanilla and 1 plain, and then we mix them together so it's not so sweet. 2 containers of sour cream. We'll use 1 of these on tacos, and then I will mix like a French onion dip with 1, and we'll use it for dip for our veggies for the week or 2. 5 pounds of butter, that's 2 weeks. 3 cream cheese, that should be for the month, unless someone gets a hankering to make a special sweet treat. I got 3 of these smoked sausages, so 2 of these, I have 1 in the freezer in the garage, but 2 of these will be what I use in our sheet pan dinner. That's part of our meal plan this week. They had chicken on sale at Aldi, and so I got some thighs to make chicken tikka masala. I got some breasts to freeze just to have for whenever I have a hankering to make something with just chicken breasts. And then they also had these like organic chicken breasts on crazy sale. So I got the last 2 packs. They were $2.99 a pound. And that's what we're gonna make we'll use 1 pack at a time to make our fettuccine Alfredo with broccoli and chicken. Arthur's been asking for that, so I decided to go ahead and buy this chicken today to make that for him. I got a couple of packs of, oh, this is not from Aldi. This is from Go Grocery, which is our discount grocery store. I got a couple of packs of ham to make sandwiches. This is also from the discount grocery store. So I got 4 packs of 2 pounds of sausage. It was only $4. It's in the freezer section. And then I got 10 packs of bacon because it was also at the discount grocery store. It was 1 pound for $3. So I got 10 pounds of bacon to stock the freezer. So this sausage, let me see. This meat will be for this week, but also to store in the freezer for a while. One of these sausages will be storage. Like we'll use 2 of these this week, but the other 2 we'll just have for an easy meal one night of like sausage and cabbage. This should last 2 weeks. And that is the meat I bought for this week. But some of this is gonna last us, like the bacon will last a couple months. The sausage will last, just depending on how many times we make biscuits and gravy or hash. But I think it will last 2 months, maybe 1 month, maybe 6 weeks. And then the ham will last for a couple weeks for sandwiches. Okay, this was heartbreaking to me buying these potatoes. My potato harvest this year was terrible, and so I'm already buying potatoes. All these fruits and veggies are from Aldi, except I think the cabbage was a really good price at the discount grocery store. I find that at our discount grocery store, the quality of the fruits and vegetables isn't very good, and the prices are the same or higher as Aldi. So I prefer to just wait for when I get to Aldi and get the Aldi produce. But I did get these 2 cabbages because they were 89 cents a pound, and that was a lot cheaper. I got a bunch of broccoli to make fettuccine Alfredo. I got a bunch of cilantro because we're out of that in the garden. I am about to replant both of these things, so I'm excited about that, and replant this. We've already eaten all of our spring crops, so I'm back to buying them, which is a little bit heartbreaking. More cilantro. We keep this on hand. I mean, I use cilantro in so many things. I make fresh bean salsa, fresh tomato salsa. We put it on our chicken tikka masala. We put it on our tacos. So I have 3 big bunches that I got from Aldi today. And that will last us the next 2 weeks. I might even have to buy more. I got 3 things of peppers because, like I said, I like to make this bean dip that has fresh peppers in it, and we eat it all summer. It's so good. And then I cut them into strips for our veggie plates, and we will go, honestly, we could eat this easily in a week, but I won't buy it again for 2 weeks. I got a big thing of cherries, 2 bags of apples, and I was happy with the prices on the apples today at Aldi. I went to go buy apples the other day at just like the regular grocery store, and it was $8. They weren't organic. $8 for a 3-pound bag of apples. So these were $3.98 at Aldi for, I think it's 3 pounds. Yeah. And they're not organic or anything like that. We've really had to change the way that we eat. Anyway, we used to eat pretty much mostly organic, and that's just not possible these days. So there you have it. Also got some sugar snap peas. This time of year, these aren't the best. So usually this package looked good. So I thought I'll buy 1 pack and see if they taste any good. But these will be for our veggie plates. Got some green onions to throw on tacos. And then I did buy 2 cucumbers. Now our cucumbers are finally coming in our garden. But there's not quite enough of them this week to make veggie plates and to make a cucumber salad, which we will eat cucumber salad every week until summer is over. So I just went ahead and bought 2 cucumbers so that I had enough to do both of those things this week. And then bananas, fruit. They had organic grapes at Aldi. I was so excited, and they were so affordable. So I got those. I got strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. Also, I have a watermelon over there. I've got oranges, and I've got some more apples in the fridge and some other fruits and stuff. So although this fruit will only last us the week, and the vegetables will pretty much only last us the week, well, the potatoes will last longer, but pretty much this selection of fruit and vegetables will only last the week, and that's including like all the veggies I still have in the fridge, like carrots and the veggies still available out in the garden. Like green beans, and what else? We have onions and cucumbers and tomatoes. We have a lot going on in the garden. So even with all of that, this will still only last us the week, but I won't restock it for 2 weeks. Like, I won't go next week and buy a whole bunch of fruit. It's just, we'll eat it. We'll still have some oranges next week. We'll still have some cherries next week. There might be some strawberries left, but I won't restock the fruits and the veggies for another 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Moving on to my crazy haul that I got at the discount store. I've shown you guys some of the things I got at the discount grocery store. Like, I got the cabbages and the sandwich meat and the sausage and the bacon. I think that's it so far. But I went today and I feel like I got a really good deal on a lot of cereals and snacks and stuff. Some snacks I actually didn't even mean to buy. There's one box there, but somehow it got into my cart. I was able to get these organic chips for $1.99. They're still in date. Everything I bought is still in date. I don't buy things out of date at the discount grocery. Typically you're gonna get a better deal if it's out of date, but I find that it's just not worth it to risk it. And especially because if I find a really good deal on something, I buy a lot of it, as you're about to see. These cereals weren't like the best deal ever, but they were about half the price of the regular grocery store. I would say they were about the same price as similar items at Aldi. Like, these are from Aldi. This is Aldi. These came from Aldi here for a sweet treat. I have one child that absolutely loves saltine crackers, so these were $1.75. These crackers were $1.50. These are $1.99. And then, yeah, the thing that I'm most excited about, well, I had a kid with me today and they convinced me to buy 2 sweet things. These cookies and these moon pies. We are going to a birthday party later, and I think one of the things we're gonna bring along are these moon pies to share. And of course, these cookies, what kid doesn't like these? I mean, it's $5.09 price tag, and they were $1. They were 99 cents. I got these for me. This is just a nice sweet treat. It's $1.49. This is one of my favorite snacks, are these Perfect bars. And if you've ever bought them, they're like $2 and something cents a piece, and they had them for $1 at the discount store. So I bought quite a few. I like to grab these first thing in the morning whenever I'm not ready to eat, but I really need to eat. So I eat one of these Perfect bars. They have quite a bit of protein. And the thing I sucked up on were these granola bars, like fruit and nut, Cliff bars, guys. I got 20 Cliff bars for $12. And this one was an accidental buy because I started to put this in my cart and then saw the bigger box that was cheaper. So 20 bars for $12 or 5 bars for $5, obviously. And I looked at the size, they're the same ounces the bars are. So obviously the 20 bars is a lot cheaper, but I accidentally ended up with that in my cart. They also had like these boxes of pretzels and chips and stuff for $6, so I got those. 30 bags of different kinds of chips and pretzels for $30, which is gonna be awesome for going to the farm, and also with all of our classes and activities starting. That's gonna be awesome. More granola bars. You can just never have too many granola bars in our house. This is such an easy way to fill tummies when we are in a hurry, or to at least hold off dinner. I might come around the back here. One thing that I've been buying at the discount store are these cashew dill pickles. We love them. I know that sounds so gross, but we have found that we really love them, and Arthur likes them in his lunches, and I like filling Arthur with good fatty food at his lunches because he extends a ton of calories and doesn't eat enough. So these boxes of nuts, you get I think 10 bags like this, and it was $2.99. I got 5 boxes of the Cliff bars because my kids love Cliff bars. And then one other thing I got was this box of peanuts. It was also $2.99, and I got 2 boxes of those. I got the girls some chocolate chips. I just try to keep a couple bags on hand because they like to bake a lot. So we got more crackers. Anyway, I just am like filling our pantry with snacks and crackers and chips and cereal and all that stuff, because those things make my life easier, and they also make it so that I spend way less money when we're out and about. I don't stop at the grocery, the expensive grocery, and go buy a bunch of snacks to bring with us. I just have them. And yes, could I make these things from scratch? I could, but I am too tired in my life right now. Right now, convenience that doesn't cost too much is at a premium. Like, I just need that in my life. I have a lot of kids, we have a lot going on. Our lifestyle is so different than it used to be, and it's taken me some time to adapt to that lifestyle, but here I am buying junk. And honestly, I don't regret it. And I just want to remind you guys, there is, because I think a lot of people feel really bad about food things. I know I do. I know getting on here and sharing my grocery hauls actually feels really vulnerable, which is like kind of funny. But it's because for so many years I worked so hard to feed my kids in a really specific way. Sorry, I'm just noticing some pretty flowers my kids picked for me. You want to see them? These came from my garden. Look at those. Those. For so many years, I worked really, really hard to feed my kids a very specific way. And I was never perfect at it, and I definitely wasn't as stringent as other people that I know, but I did the best I could, and I spent an immense amount of my time and energy growing that food, preserving that food, cooking that food from scratch. And I actually really love that lifestyle and hope to one day be living that lifestyle again. But I'm not currently living that lifestyle. And I'm currently living in the suburbs where my kids' lives are filled with activities. We are busy in some ways, and I also just have a whole lot of kids. So I'm cutting so many corners these days, and it's a relief to me at this point in my life. My kids still get cooked a lot of good homemade from scratch meals. Most of their meals are, but now I just buy a whole bunch of snacks too and some cereal. So if you're a mom out there that really struggles with this, I just want to encourage you that you are still a very good mom. Bad moms don't feed their children. Bad moms don't care. You are an awesome mom. You are working hard to provide for your family while also not losing your mind. You know what I'm saying? You are working hard to make sure your kids and your husband and everyone and yourself has everything that you need without being so stressed out that it's like not even worth it. So just know that you are a wonderful mom or grandma. I know a lot of grandmas are here watching too. Another cool thing I found at the discount grocery was this vanilla rooibos. I love vanilla rooibos tea, but it can cost like $5 to $8 a box, and this was $1. It's not organic, but I'm really excited to try it because it was $1. So I got 4 boxes. I also got just some gingerbread spice tea and some lemon ginger. This is my little coffee bar, and my kids, I told you guys when I moved in here, I was so excited to set this up and watch my kids come here and make themselves tea and make themselves yummy drinks. And they do, almost every single day. So I just found these boxes of tea for $1 and just thought, I'm gonna restock a little bit with some different kinds of tea that we haven't had in a while. Taco shells, these hard taco shells at the discount grocery for $1, so we'll have hard tacos this week instead of our normal soft tacos. And then I also bought 10 packs of soft shell tortillas. These were 50 cents a pack. So it cost me $5 to get 100 tortillas, and I didn't even buy them out, not even close. Got a bag of sugar for baking, that was from Aldi. And then, oh, I forgot about these. Arthur, I've been wanting him to drink electrolytes at work, and I really like that brand Element, but it's like a powder, so it's much easier to transport, and it's clean ingredients. And I don't even know what's in this stuff, but I know that, I don't even know. Coconut water, and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, these are these Prime drinks, and they had them for $1. So I just got him a few to try to see if he likes them, and also because I really want him drinking electrolytes whenever he is working out in the hot sun all day. I got a little applesauce just because we were out, and I have one kid that loves it. Oh, this is from Aldi now. These were from the discount store. Oh, these were also from the discount store. I just got like some chopped jalapenos. And then some diced green chilies. I got a couple of these. They were 50 cents. When I see something small like this on sale or at a discount grocery store, I just buy a few because I can put it in like our taco soup. I can put it in enchiladas, tacos, things like that. And it's nice just to be like, oh, I don't have that ingredient to make this extra good, but I do have it because when I see it, I just grab a couple. I restocked on some pickles. One of Wilder's favorite food are these pickles. So I restocked on Aldi some vinegar and 2 olive oils and 2 avocado oils. This was from the discount grocery store, was this peanut butter. I got 2 giant things. This isn't like the healthiest peanut butter, but it doesn't have hydrogenated oils in it, so it just has palm oil. And it's not 100% my favorite, but it is better than the alternative. And I got 2 giant things of it in date for $10. And then the oils from Aldi. This is also from Aldi. It's one of my favorite things to buy there. It's this tikka masala sauce. It makes perfect chicken tikka masala. I can make this from scratch, but this becomes the most amazing convenience meal whenever I have these jars already bought and already made. So we keep these around for super quick meals that fill everyone up and everyone loves. I'll make it with rice and chicken, and then we'll top it with lime and cilantro. Oh, I don't just put chicken in. I also do potatoes and spinach. And that means I don't have to use as much chicken. And usually it means it's enough for 2 meals for the whole family. So I use 2 jars, a couple of pounds of chicken, a bunch of potatoes, a bunch of spinach, and then we top it with lime and cilantro and green onions. Super good. I was starting to run low on black beans, so I'm starting to focus on replenishing that in my cupboard. We've been eating a ton of black beans this summer because I make this like black bean salad. And so I bought 10 of those today. I got a bunch of pasta sauce from Aldi to keep, you know, on hand for easy meals. Got some olives. My kids like those. I got these from the discount grocery. These were $1, so I just got 2 just to have on hand whenever we want some salsa. Right this time of year I make salsa fresh, but sometimes my kids just want it right then, so I have these around for that. You guys saw my tortilla haul. I got 4 bags. This is from Aldi. I got 4 bags of bagels. I got 4 loaves of bread, and I got 6 ready-made frozen pizzas for easy Sunday evening meals whenever, well, we don't cook on Sundays usually. Occasionally we will. We usually have popcorn and apples, or we have frozen pizza. Okay, so the grand total for everything at the discount grocery store, which was hundreds of dollars worth of snacks and tortillas and cereal and chips and lots of money saved on meat. Yeah, I kind of wish I had separated the two so you could actually see how much from one store I got and how much from the other store I got, but I'll remember that for the next time I do a haul like this where I've gone to 2 stores. But anyway, the total at the discount grocery store was $175.16, and then the total, I can't find that receipt, but I remember remembering it. And then the total at Aldi, so at Aldi I got all of that dairy, eggs, breads, fruits and vegetables, and then I got some pantry staples like sugar and beans and sauces and olives and pickles and things like that. That total was $354.64, so quite a bit higher. And if they had had those things at the discount store, I would have much rather bought them there, but they didn't have them. The snacks and cereals will last quite a while. The meats will last some the week, some a couple months. The dairy is about, some of it's a week's worth, some of it's a couple weeks worth. The bread is 1 week's worth, except the bagels will last longer than that. So yeah, it's a lot of money to feed this many kids, and I don't feel like I'm doing it perfectly. I'm always looking for ways to do it differently. I know one way to save a ton of money is to not feed your kids snacks. I've been saying that for years, but right now in my life, it actually saves me money to have them because I don't have the energy to always be making food to bring with us places and to have snacks on hand. I just don't have it in me. So this actually saves me money from impulse buying and stopping for fast food or stopping at a restaurant or stopping at a grocery store that isn't cheap and having to buy a bunch of snacks. So now I'm gonna share with you now let's talk about my meal plan for this week. For breakfast, the options are cereal and bagels, which my kids prefer bagels over cereal, so that cereal will last quite a while. Oatmeal, we'll have that one day. Justice, my oldest son, will make it. He likes to make oatmeal. We'll have eggs, bacon, toast, and fruit one morning, probably on a Saturday. I'll make hash one morning, and I'll make a Big Dutch Baby with fruit one morning. So there will be some homemade meals in there, and then there'll also be the option on the mornings. I just do not want to cook breakfast, or don't have the time, or don't have the energy, or we're in a hurry. We'll have cereal or bagels. For lunch, most of the week we'll have sandwiches with veggies and fruit. We will have leftovers, and we will have snack plates. Dinners are tacos this week, spaghetti, like a beef bolognese spaghetti. We're gonna have fettuccine, broccoli, and chicken. We'll have a sheet pan meal with that sausage. We're gonna have probably chicken tikka masala with rice this week. And we'll also have pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw this week. And then I've got the frozen pizza for probably a Sunday night whenever I just want to be chill and not cook anything. Most Sundays I do not cook dinner. I hope this is helpful for you. And yeah, groceries are just getting more and more expensive every single day. So good luck out there, guys.